share of voice matters, and it's a pipeline signal your CRM cannot see yet. And let me explain what that means. In your CRM, you have a lot of pipeline signals, what stages that they are in, what did they say, what their objection might have been, how are we addressing it, what questions did they ask. But what you don't know, what is your share of voice? Is your share of voice appropriate to answer the questions for the leadership? Is your share of voice appropriate to answer the questions of the user of your product? Is your share of voice appropriate to answer the questions of the decision maker of your product or the check writer of the product? Is your share of voice appropriate for the IT person that is going to validate certain things in your cycle potentially, or someone else within another team? That is an important part, and you have to kind of calculate the share of voice by ICP, by persona, by each stage of the sales cycle within your buying committee, and understand if you are losing a deal because your share of voice wasn't good in certain parts, that you can start influencing your share of voice and start being very specific about influencing and creating content related to those people within the buying committee, within that ICP specifically, where you see that your share of voice is less because, believe it or not, they are being influenced. You just don't know it yet. You're not capturing it yet. You don't have that signal yet. So what if I told you in the sales cycle that someone in your sales team came in and they saw that there are 5 people they're speaking with, and your CRM now told you that within the 5 people they're speaking with, here are all their roles, and within all of their roles, each of their roles tells you that their share of voice is high or it's low. And if the salesperson knew that and said, oh, by the way, the user of my product has a high share of voice because our content was heavily focused on that, but the decision maker of my product and the IT person who is going to validate my product, we don't have the right influence. It doesn't show us in the right light. If I knew that in the sales cycle as a salesperson, how would I use this? How would I influence that? We're not passing that along. That share of voice influence score does not exist. It doesn't exist in your pipeline yet. It should eventually. So that share of voice matters significantly now.